Morning, guys. Nice weather we're having. It went from summer to winter in 24 hours. We are getting our new dryer today. It is a AGI mixed flow. I believe it's 24260. So it's coming today in 7 semi loads. So we have a crane here and a crew to help get that unloaded. So should be interesting. So we got 3 of 5 or 6 semis coming in. So these are looks like each semi has 1 tier of the dryer on it. And we are going to pick them off with this crane and set them on the blacktop. So we got number 4 rolling in now. That's the last section, or burner section. So there's 4 tiers with fans and burners on them, and then we should have 1 more. They just told me it's 5 semi loads. So the last one will have the roof on it and where the grain actually flows into. So they put that block on there to double the lifting capacity. This crane can do around 60 tons if the counterweights are on it, but the dryer tiers aren't even close to that, so I don't think they even need to mess with the counterweights. But so we got the first section coming off. I'm sure it's a little dicey with the 20-mile-an-hour wind today. Probably would have liked to do it last week, but how she goes. So this is actually the first section as it sits on the ground. So there will be legs bolted to the bottom of it, and it'll stand probably 4 feet off the ground, and then each additional section will be built on top of it, and it'll be about 65 feet tall when everything's all said and done. So these are the stands, or the legs, that the dryer will actually sit on, and this is the next section here. So there's 4 sections total, and then the roof, and then we're going to, so this is the first section, so they didn't want to bury it for when it comes time to assemble the dryer, they can get to it, and then the rest are just going to sit lengthwise to it in this area back here. So this is the 4th tier, or burner tier, to come off and set right there. Currently the crane guy is on the phone with the office because the 5th truck never showed up. So we have dryer tiers, but we don't have a roof. So we're gonna just try and find out where that's located. So everybody left. We still don't know where the roof is at. Could still be at the factory. The trucking guys didn't know where that was at. So they just decided to pack up and leave until we figure that out. They say the roof is nothing compared to these. It's just one one of these sections like this, and then basically a big triangle piece that goes over the top. So then this triangle piece here actually sits on top of the roof, and then the grain flows in here and it gets distributed evenly through the dryer. So I'll do my best to show you the inside and how it works in here. This is the first time I've been around one of these dryers, so got a little bit of knowledge from the guy that was here. He actually works on these dryers from the company we bought it from. But basically, at the end of this is where the air blows in, and all of this stuff is obviously all bolted together and kind of airtight a little bit. So it blows air this way and then through these triangles, and then on the other end it's solid, so it forces it down through the column. So the grain actually is just in this column right here and right here, and it flows down from the top down. The center is hollow, and that's obviously where the air blows through, so it forces the air in through here, down there, and then on the opposite end, on the outside, it's hollow here. So like there would be a triangle piece on the inside right here blowing against there, forcing it down and then out here. So that's hot air. We're gonna use LP. We don't have natural gas on our farm, so we'll have a big propane tank, and then the burner is on this end. This is obviously the bottom section, but it's the only one that has the door, so the burner is there. It's a big fan inside of there, and all the gas valves and the unload motor here, and then the control panels and all that kind of stuff. But you can kind of see it, the fan better here, and then the gas and all that stuff right there. So that's a little bit of how it works. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever been around one of these, so I'm sure we'll get much more of an education when this goes in. I imagine it'll be probably at least 6 weeks, maybe a couple months before they're ready. They didn't have room to store the dryer at their facility, so they asked if they could bring it here and until we were ready for it. So that's a little bit about that. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment if you want to see something different on the farm. Happy to do videos on that. So, but again, thanks for watching.